Donald Trump has consistently expressed a desire to change America, believing that the country needs a new direction to regain its strength, independence, and sense of purpose. Throughout his political career, he has positioned himself as someone who understands the struggles of ordinary Americans and is determined to reverse what he sees as the negative impacts of past policies. His vision for change focuses on restoring economic prosperity, securing national borders, defending traditional values, and reevaluating America's role in the world. A central part of Trump's vision for change is strengthening America's economy. He believes that the U.S. has become too reliant on other countries for jobs and goods, with many American companies outsourcing their production to nations with cheaper labor. This, according to Trump, has led to the loss of countless American jobs, especially in manufacturing. Trump has advocated for policies that would encourage companies to bring jobs back to the U.S. This includes negotiating new trade deals that he argues would better benefit American businesses and workers. Trump's America First economic strategy also involved imposing tariffs on foreign goods, particularly from countries like China, in an effort to make American-made products more competitive. He believes that by protecting American businesses and workers, the U.S. can become more self-sufficient and regain its economic power. In addition to economic issues, immigration has been another area where Trump has sought change. He has long believed that illegal immigration has undermined the country's job market and national security. Trump argues that illegal immigrants take away jobs from American citizens, often working for lower wages and driving down overall labor standards. He also believes that an influx of illegal immigrants places undue strain on social services and contributes to rising crime rates. Trump made it a key promise during his presidential campaigns to build a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border to prevent illegal immigration. He views strong border control as crucial to protecting American workers and ensuring that immigration is managed in a way that benefits the country. Trump has also pushed for more restrictions on legal immigration, arguing that it should be based on merit and prioritize individuals who can contribute to the country's economy and culture. Trump's vision for America also includes a return to traditional American values. He has strongly defended the right to own firearms, which he sees as a fundamental part of American freedom. He has also positioned himself as a defender of religious freedoms, particularly the rights of Christians, and has spoken out against what he views as an increasingly secular culture in the U.S. Additionally, Trump has expressed support for pro-life policies, including opposing abortion. He believes that these traditional values are essential to maintaining the country's identity and strength. His rhetoric has resonated with many Americans who feel that these values are under threat and who want to see them protected at the national level. Another key element of Trump's plan for change is his desire to reduce the influence of sources on international issues rather than focusing on its own citizens. During his presidency, Trump withdrew the U.S. from several international agreements that he argued were not in the country's best interests. This included pulling out of the Paris Climate Agreement, which he believed placed unfair economic burdens on the U.S., and withdrawing from the Iran nuclear deal, which he criticized for not doing enough to prevent Iran from obtaining nuclear weapons. Trump's foreign policy was centered on the idea of putting America's interests first and reevaluating the country's role in global affairs. He has been critical of long-standing international alliances, like NATO, and has called for other countries to contribute more to their own defense, so that the U.S. does not bear the financial burden alone. At the heart of Trump's vision is the idea of making America stronger, safer, and more independent. He believes that the country has become weaker over time due to misguided policies and a lack of focus on the needs of ordinary citizens. By focusing on economic growth, securing borders, protecting traditional values, and reevaluating America's global commitments, Trump hopes to restore what he sees as the greatness of the country. His vision is one where America stands firm, prioritizes its own people, and reasserts its position as a global leader. For Trump, this is not just about changing policies. It's about changing the very direction America remains a driving force in his political career.